Their mouths are dry as they look out towards the train, and they know any minute it's going to be a battle royal. Train is now at the point where the leader of the commando, he knows that this is going to be the spot where he can launch the attack. Horsemen ready. Those horses are jittery. They can feel the anxiety. They can feel the nervousness of the riders. But they are trained, spent many hours in the field. The horses galloping, you'll hear the hooves of those horses as they gallop down now, charging towards the train. Any second now they'll be shooting. Shots are being fired from both sides. The train is shooting, the soldiers on the horses are shooting. They're galloping now towards the train. A firefight between Boer and between the British soldiers. The firemen furiously putting coal to fire to get that train out of the danger area. But I think it's too late. They're coming straight into the hostile area. A heavy firefight. Brits are still shooting. The Brits realize something is wrong. The riders are holding back. They know that they don't want to go into the area where the explosions are, because the riders are aware. There's the explosions. Two huge explosions. Explosions that are big enough that would have most certainly derailed the train. And now it's a case of the soldiers, the Boers must move in to take those Brits captive. And of course one of the big things is to take the flag. To take that Union flag. Once they've got that, they can force those soldiers to surrender. The Boer commando leader has now started delivering his message, and it goes as follows. In the name of His Honours, President M.T. Steyn of the Orange Free State and President Paul Kruger of the Transvaal Republic, it is my duty to inform you that this train has been seized as a prize of war. You are now prisoners of the Boer Republic. All occupants are instructed to offer no resistance. You will be treated with kindness and dignity and escorted safely to Republican territory, where you will be treated well as prisoners of war until the end of the war. In order to promote the cause of the Republic amongst its allies overseas, you are now required to present yourselves at the carriage windows for a propaganda photograph by the Republican war photographer, Mr. Van Hoeven. Anyone who is injured or infirm is allowed to remain on the train. Now also realize that the damage is rather slight and that the train will be able to proceed and come back to the station. The Boers will then commandeer the train as a war prize. In the center you'll see 3 youngsters. It was common that the youngsters would also take up the fight, because if they didn't, they would be sent to a concentration camp.